Chad, that was a hoot and a half. That was fun. But those charity kids are not getting any money. Oh yeah. Hey, big win in the stock market picking competition for me and Doug, as today Costco announced they're switching everything back to Coca-Cola. Costco's been doing Pepsi since like 2015 or something, and they finally said demand for Coke is back. Year of soda. Anyway, Doug as a owner of Costco and me as owner of Coca-Cola are handshake emoji victory. This is great. Year of soda. Buy low, guy. Hey, let's do a quick check on Ludwig stocks while he's here. I want to see how they're doing. So I'm looking at everyone's things, and you know, there's a lot of green here, a lot of green here, a lot of green here. And whoa. What's this? Yikes. You know what though? Trump coin. We're gonna turn it around. Trump coin. LMAO year-long bet, and y'all worried about week one. True? Hey, caught? True? This man's a long-term investor. He's more of a Warren Buffett with picks like Trump coin. And Apple, the company Warren Buffett sold. He thinks in decades. The guy I voted in won't let me down. This is the Doug stocks charity competition. We are the last man standing. I have made $724 for charity. Dude, Stans was ahead of me on Friday. And then Oklo, the nuclear AI startup, cratered. Stans was at $800 on Friday, and now he's at $6. No, I have a down pick. My down pick is Google. Shocker. And I guess Heiko's basically dead even. Aiden got Meta, Walmart, Delta, Berkshire Hathaway, Microsoft. All right, looking all right. Doug. Doug is big tech guy. He went all in on high growth tech and Ferrari and 7-Eleven and Dutch Bros Coffee. He's down on everything but the pump and dump and Costco and Palantir, which is AI military. Ludwig's biggest stock is Luigi Mangione. Is the dead CEO company. He bought the dip. That's actually brilliant. He bought the dip. He said, they'll put another guy in. They'll put another CEO in. And Trump coin not doing so well. I'm sure it'll bounce back for America. Be crazy if this president of the United States rug pulled all of his fans, especially his biggest fan, Ludwig. And then Stans is still doing good, but I guess, oh, it's Vistra. Vistra killed him. Yikes. Atrioc, your picks for the streamer stocks may be preventing Doug, Ludwig, and Aiden from robbing a charity. Bro, Aiden got mad at me today in person because he said, I'm not losing money. He said, I'm actually doing really well. So let me check. I actually haven't seen the updated thing for today. Okay, wait a minute. He is $200 for the orphans, but Ludwig's taking $200 from the orphans, so he nets out. Mogul Moves is netting out zero. I'm sorry. We're cooking with gas. Nothing's even down 1%. This portfolio is constructed by, this is a great clip for when it goes to zero. Warren Buffett, eat your heart out. I'm beating the S&P 500. Warren Buffett, I have created a new paradigm of investing by combining high volatility gambling stocks with a bet on government corruption and stable soda stocks. I have built a portfolio that can't be beat. The key is Chili's, folks. The key is Chili's. Aussie Frog here. Is it worth going to the NASDAQ ETFs or the ASX ETFs? Just good. Just as good. What you're asking me is whether one bundle of stocks will perform better than another bundle of stocks. I'm not a oracle. Although, wait, maybe I am, baby! Making more than these four chuckle combined? Maybe I am! You guys see Chili's? It's the after hours pop on Chili's. Sheesh! We are eating good with the big smasher. Holy! Chili's like the number 2 stock in this whole competition in this bay. Chili's the inverse Trump coin. I didn't do our Chili's date. We gotta pump this bit. Shout out the goat, Nancy P. Because she bought a bunch of $20 Tempest calls. Again, these are short-term calls. They're 200% up. She made her entire salary 3 times in nearly a week. She's cooking on a walker and still outperforming Warren Buffett. Cooking. And because I followed suit, I'm cooking in this stock market game. Stans is back though in a major way, and we're seeing the fruits of the labor. The first 10 out of 10 green, 11.5%. And then Chili's has gone up that much. Oh, ye of little faith. Yeah, Chili's has gone that much, dude. Maybe you didn't see this. The Chili's chart. Maybe you weren't watching the Chili's chart, bro. The 3 outperformers are Oklo, Tempest AI, TMC. Is this correct? Doug, Ocugen still up. Everyone bounced back. Everyone except for Ludwig. Whether or not TMC is correct, we can see the worst stock on here is Trump USD. Trump coin has far underperformed the pack. Dude, what's really funny is you go onto the Binance and look at the live comments, and it's all people being like, what's going on? Like, I thought Donald Trump wasn't gonna let us go below 100 or whatever. It's like people sad. It's like people like, when is this gonna bounce back? I'm holding, but like, what's going on? It's crazy. It's just all people that bought in. You know what I'm saying? For Trump to extract a few billion, which he did, a bunch of people had to lose. Oh, let's talk about the stock game. I was trying to do a fake laugh, but then I started to real laugh, and then it mixed in, and then it got... The reason I'm laughing, though, is because I want to talk about the stock game. Because as of the latest update, I am now the only person in the history of this competition to have all 10 greens. All 10 green stocks. It's a lights out domination, a 10 out of 10, a perfect pick. Holy Warren Buffett, eat your heart out. Do you realize if I'm up 11% in 2 weeks, if I was a hedge fund manager who targeted 8 to 10% yearly returns for my clients, I could sell it all now, throw it into T-bills, and golf for the next 11 months and get paid insanely. Like if I was actually a hedge fund manager and I actually picked these stocks, I could sell right now and my job will be done for the year. That's crazy. Let's pull this up. This is a chart of, so the green stocks would be the one that I picked, and the purple, who did Meta? Was that you? Was that Meta?
That was me.
CVX and CCJ.
What is that Tempest AI?
That's Tempest AI.
Holy dude.
Boom, 63% from Nancy Pelosi. Nancy P. All these picks just work. You know, they just work.
All right. The thing about this competition is that it's really just about not getting last. It's really, and as you can see,
because it's just Ludwig is going to get last unless Trump coin stages a miraculous turnaround.
Sir. I've kind of already secured the win in that sense. My portfolio above 10K. I haven't lost any money. 2, I'm not in last place.
I will say you're beating the S&P 500, which is like 1.47 or something.
Oh my god!
So you're beating the S&P 500 and you're beating Ludwig. So
dude, how is Stan's up that big? What is his big win?
Dude, he got the Sam Altman's nuclear energy startup, Oklo, and all it does is build nuclear reactors for data centers. And the idea is that I think they're going to do a $500 billion the Trump Stargate thing, and it's going to build a bunch of these. That's the idea. They haven't built anything yet.
Wait, what's my big loser? Can we
Your big loser is?
I think it's my metals company. Right?
Chevron, Kamiko Corp, and Microsoft.
Wait, metals company bounced back.
Metals company's up, dude.
Well, we know Chevron's coming back.
Your bookmarks give me anxiety. It's like 700 FT tabs, Twitter tabs. The stock market game at least 3 times because I keep opening it up to check how much I'm winning. Actually, I mostly check it to see how much Lud is losing on Trump coin. It's my way to check Trump coin status day by day. It's so wild. Trump coin is down 50% since Lud bought it 2 weeks ago. 50%. I got to imagine not everyone that bought it is a millionaire streamer buying it as a joke. I got to imagine some of them are Trump fans that thought it would be a chance for them to make some money. At least he made out well. Check up on stocks. DougDoug.com/stocks. Who is in the lead? Still me, but close. Stanzy is right on my ass. Everyone else is in the dust. I think it is because of Oklo Inc. Yeah, this is a good pick, at least for now. This is Sam Altman's nuclear startup. It is the year of nuclear. Trump coin down 53%. Holy, by far the worst performing stock in the whole competition of the 50, and it's not close. Trump coin might have lost more than like every other loss combined, or at least very close. Diamond hands though, diamond hands, ready for the next pump. All Trump has to do is say the words Trump coin and it will double, which is crazy. But that just means more suckers bought in to lose again. Doug's Palantir is doing quite well, had a huge spike today. Tough to figure out the fair value of this stock given how much more it trades than it earns, but they are growing. It's a growth. I mean, Palantir is a company that provides AI solutions for the government, specifically around military. Like, imagine you are a battlefield commander in America and you want to have an AI satellite track the battlefield to see if anything has moved in the past 2 weeks. That's what Palantir does. They do all sorts of like, all their money comes from contracts with the government. And the idea is that they'll keep growing that, but they're like 470 times earnings. So that means if the stock didn't go up at all, like stayed exactly flat, and they grew their revenue 10x, they would still be 47 times earnings. I think we're in a true meme era, but at least they're growing. Growth, everyone loves growth. Stock commission website? Bro, there is a website. It's called dougdoug.com/stocks. I'm back on top, baby! I'm back on top! I thought I was just about to say that I'm losing a stance. Coke crushed earnings today. Year of soda? You see that big spike? Dude, I swear to God, the predictions video is looking pretty good, especially because the #1 stock of the whole competition. Oh, it's actually Nancy Pelosi. I was talking to Doug today, and he was like, this whole competition has proved only one thing to me, which is that Nancy Pelosi and insider trading is a problem. I didn't fully understand it until this competition, which is a good lesson. Sure, just to go. But anyway, Oklo is nuclear. Year of nuclear right here. Boom, boom, boom. Albertsons, is it doing better than Kroger? That's the big question. No, it's not. But they're both up. Announce that merger, dude. Dude, this is my bullseye. Announce that they're going to retry the Albertsons-Kroger merger with a new FTC head, not Lena Khan, who won't block it, and that they're getting Goldman Sachs to handle it. Land that, and then I will witness the slow collapse of our economy into fewer and fewer competitors, but I'll win this competition, so it'll be worth it. I think Stanzy must have taken a tumble today because I was reading my news. Reddit had a catastrophe. Reddit shares plunged. I'm still in first. Easy clap, but they haven't updated. Stance would be lower. Yeah, he still has Reddit as his second biggest. Yeah, this is gone. I mean, I think they wiped out all their gains. It might be like a 5% gain or something. Reddit's way down. Speaking of good for the brand, someone was telling me, I know the stock competition you guys have is like mostly a joke, but it's good for the brand. And I was like, you know what? If is because I'm still at the top, baby. Wait, it's been like 2 months now. I feel like I've been out of the lead 1 day. 1 day in 2 months. Doug, though, surprise, was negative for a while. Now he's #2 off the back of his insane bet on Palantir, what I think might be the second most overvalued stock in the S&P 500. Ludwig's recovering. Can I tell you a little secret, dark secret? Ludwig went into our group chat of all the stock game players, and he's like, hey, wouldn't it be fun if we changed the rules a bit to allow people to like buy and sell stuff in the middle of the competition? And everyone was like, no, not really. He's like, yeah, I think it would be cool. Like you could like dump one thing and have a trade to get another thing. And we're like, why do you want to do this? And he's like, I just want to get rid of Trump coin. The truth comes out. He was positioning like it was content. He was like, wouldn't it be good for content if we could, what the f are you talking about good for content? If you were to replace Trump coin with $0, 1,000 here, he would still be in last place. If Trump coin lost him $0, you'd be in last place. So it's not like it's like the biggest swing in the world. Dutch Bros still #4 overall. Is that true? Stock ranking. #1, Nancy Pelosi. My goat, my queen. #2, Oklo. #3, Palantir. #4, Dutch Bros. Wow. #5, DraftKings, baby. My parlay is hitting. That is a coffee cow moo moment, if I do say so myself.